Prison reform impacts your life even if you feel that it doesn't. The impact of prison reform goes beyond just the walls of a prison. It has the power to positively transform the lives of individuals, families, and communities, making it a crucial issue that we must address. The recidivism rate in 2023 was 82%. Let's create some amazing changes in prison reform and make our communities safer for all of us. Many people believe that prisons are simply places to lock up criminals and keep them away from society. However, the reality is that our prison system is deeply flawed and in desperate need of reform. The current system focuses primarily on punishment rather than rehabilitation, resulting in high rates of recidivism. This means that when they are released, you and your family have to be concerned about crimes being committed against you. If we all work together and give these individuals the skills that they need before release, such as obtaining a job, place to live, transportation will be easier to obtain, thus making them less likely to become a threat to you and your family and reoffend. Something to think on. Purple Phoenix Rising is working to make these changes happen with projects such as Prison Pals, which is a pen pal service to connect inmates to the outside world. Prison Pals, connecting the incarcerated with the outside world. When we think of prisoners, we often imagine them isolated and cut off from the rest of society. But what if there was a way to bridge that gap and provide these individuals with a connection to the outside world? This is where Prison Pals comes in, a unique pen pal service for those who are incarcerated. Prison Pals is a project that connects individuals who are incarcerated with pen pals from the outside world. The organization was founded in 2023 by Purple Phoenix Rising, who saw the need for prisoners to have a connection to the outside world. So why do prisoners need pen pals? The answer is simple: human connection. Being incarcerated can be a lonely and isolating experience, and having someone to correspond with can provide a sense of companionship and support. Many inmates have limited or no contact with their family and friends, and having a pen pal can fill that void. Moreover, studies have shown that having a connection to the outside world can greatly benefit prisoners. Upon their release, inmates who maintain contact with family and friends while incarcerated are less likely to reoffend and have a smoother transition back into society. This is where Prison Pals plays a crucial role. By providing inmates with a connection to the outside world, they are giving them a better chance at successfully reintegrating into society. But it's not just the inmates who benefit from this service. Prison Pals also provides a unique opportunity for volunteers to make a positive impact on someone's life. By becoming a pen pal, volunteers not only provide much-needed support and companionship to inmates, but they also gain a new perspective and understanding of the criminal justice system. Many volunteers have reported that their experience with Prison Pals has been life-changing and has given them a sense of purpose and fulfillment. So how does Prison Pals work? The process is simple. Inmates or their families can sign up on our website for a profile by filling out a form with their. In addition to providing a pen pal service, Prison Pals also offers other programs and resources for inmates, such as book donations, legal aid, and reentry support. The organization is also hoping to hold events and workshops for inmates to help them develop new skills and prepare for life after incarceration. In conclusion, Prison Pals is a valuable service that not only provides inmates with a connection to the outside world but also helps to reduce recidivism rates and promote successful reentry into society. It offers a unique opportunity for volunteers to make a positive impact on someone's life and gain a better understanding of the criminal justice system. By bridging the gap between inmates and the outside world, Prison Pals is making a significant difference in the lives of those who are incarcerated. Prison Poets is a prison reform project that focuses on the power of poetry to help incarcerated individuals find meaningful expression and healing. This project is particularly important as it provides an outlet for those who may be struggling to cope with their incarceration and its associated hardships. The power of words and the creative process of putting them together can be a powerful form of therapy for people who are struggling to cope with their circumstances. In addition to providing a therapeutic outlet, this project also serves as an important form of rehabilitation by providing incarcerated individuals with the opportunity to express themselves and connect with others. This project helps bridge the gap between the outside world and the inside of a prison. Through these connections, incarcerated individuals can gain support, build relationships, and learn valuable skills that will help them upon release. The creations by Cons and Crafty Cons projects allows inmates to explore their creativity and express themselves in a healthy and meaningful way. It helps inmates to channel their negative emotions and to communicate in a nonverbal way. The artwork provides the inmates with an outlet to explore their feelings, without fear of being judged or criticized. It can be a way for them to work through emotions that they don't feel comfortable talking about. Uncaged and Unchained is brought to you by PPR, a new podcast that seeks to bring awareness to the issues of prison reform. We will be having episodes with a variety of people from prison wives, telling their stories of living without their husbands, to family members of the incarcerated, to stories from the prisoners themselves. This podcast will be an eye-opening journey into the lives of those affected by the prison system and how it can be improved for the better. We invite you to join us on this journey, to hear the stories of those that are affected by the prison system and how it can be improved. So, strap in and hang on, it's going to be a wild ride. Unchained Gaming, a place for ex-offenders to find solace. Unchained Gaming is a project that provides newly released ex-offenders an opportunity to find a safe, supportive environment to help them transition back into society. The project was established to provide a place for those leaving prison or jail to come together and enjoy a positive, recreational activity. At Unchained Gaming, ex-offenders can take part in a wide variety of recreational activities, including video gaming. Video gaming can be a great way for ex-offenders to interact with one another in a safe and constructive way. The gaming environment encourages social interaction, which helps ex-offenders to build connections with one another. Additionally, it provides an opportunity for ex-offenders to practice problem-solving skills and practice strategies for coping with difficult situations. Whispering Angels, a project by Purple Phoenix Rising for geriatric patients in prisons. It is a common misconception that prisons are only populated by young, able-bodied individuals. However, the reality is that there is a growing population of elderly prisoners who are facing health issues and are in need of specialized care. This is where Whispering Angels, a project by Purple Phoenix Rising, comes into play. Love of a Prisoner is a blog that follows the story of one woman's journey to start a nonprofit prison reform organization and to try and save her incarcerated husband from a disproportionately long prison sentence. The blog provides an intimate look into the struggles and successes of this woman as she advocates for her husband's rights and attempts to make a difference in the prison system. The impact of a year-round toy drive called the Toy Brigade was thought of for incarcerated parents and victims of crime. When a parent is incarcerated or a family is struggling as the result of a crime, it can be difficult to ensure that their children have the gifts they need for special occasions, such as birthdays and Christmas. This is where a year-round toy drive can make a significant difference in the lives of these children.